Hey everybody, welcome to Big Balloon Nation, InflationAnimationEngineer.com. It's your daily STEM lesson where we learn to twist balloons, love STEM, and engineer winners for success. Today, I want to teach you how to make a balloon sword. You get your pick. You can have a pirate sword, a pirate sword, a fighting sword, a treasure sword, a hunting sword, or a winning sword. Which would you like today? We'll make a 5-bubble balloon sword, okay? And so the first thing we'll do is make a large, we got to have a great big bubble, and bubbles come in all shapes and sizes, okay? So even though, well, obviously longer proportions shape, but this is a different size. So here's our first bubble. Even though it's long, it's still a bubble. Now I'm going to make 5 small bubbles, and they'll all be the same size. And today, the reason we're doing it is because when we talk about STEM, we're going to talk about patterns and consistency. So I want to make all of my bubbles the same size. And you see how I just raise them up and my fingers actually hold the bubbles in place. And there it is. So now we've got the one great big, and now I got 5 equal bubbles. I take the one and just wrap it around. So I've really got 2. I've got a small long bubble and then the actual sword. So this is the handle that comes in and wraps around. Now lock that in, and a lot of times all you have to do is just take the little nozzle or what you're doing and just wrap it around places till we've got it. So now here's our sword. So we've got the handle, the actual sword, and then we've got the jewels, if you would, the 5 bubbles, and that's our sword. Why do I want to teach you that today? Because the same skills that it takes to understand balloons are the same skills that it takes to understand STEM. Did you know that with STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, you can actually become a scientist or an engineer? But even technology, there's so many things that you can understand about technology. For example, if you like to build things, maybe with wood or blocks, or maybe with paper, and in your home you might actually build things with cards and paper, building up a little building of some nature. If you like those types of things and you like patterns, putting things together, or you might actually like creating a video game, all of this is technology. The same skills that you learn and understand about the logical processes of balloons are the same skills that you learn about how to design a computer program or computer game. It's fabrication, it's pattern making, it's mechanics and molding and carpentry, whatever it is. So if you're in middle school or elementary school or high school, and if you ever want to go to college, or you want to go to a university, or if you just want to get out and start working, these are the skills that people are looking for. They're looking for somebody who's well-rounded, somebody that has a knowledge about a lot of different things, and people who can just generally present themselves in public. These are skills that you can get by learning about balloons. But you know what else they're looking for? They're looking for hard workers. They're looking for people who are hard workers and smart workers, because they need people who can dedicate themselves. For example, balloons are simple, but they're not easy. It's not rocket science to make a balloon, but it takes work and application to be able to do it. They're lots of fun, but they do require work. And they take energy, dedication, but it's very much well worth it. If you want to know more, go to your library, go online, go to InflationAnimationEngineer.com and look up and think about what are some things that you can do, because you can learn STEM one balloon at a time.